A very special story. Imagine finding out you had a sibling you never knew existed. Well, that's what happened to sisters Hannah and Lemia. They are backstage right now, about to meet in person for the first time live right here in Times Square. But first, here's their story. It's a discovery no one knew was possible. Two sisters born in China, both adopted into two different countries, never knowing the other existed until now. 20-year-old Hannah Raleigh adopted at 13 months old to a family in Chicago. She had no information about her biological family, but always had a feeling there was someone else out there.
When I was little, I just had this idea that I always had like an older sibling, and I always wanted one.
She took a 23andMe DNA test in December 2020, and a month later,
that's when I found my sister. I was really surprised. I was like, oh no, I have a sister, what do I do? All the thoughts were going through my head at once, and I kind of panicked. But I ended up sending her a message that night, and surprisingly enough, like 20 minutes later, she responded to me.
The first sentence was like, hi, apparently we're like biological sister. And I was like, oh, wait a minute.
25-year-old Lemia Rivar, who was also adopted from China, growing up in French-speaking Quebec, Canada. After taking her DNA test 2 years ago, she forgot about it when she had no close matches.
I was in shock, really in shock. I couldn't sleep like all night after the ecmail.
For the past year, the two video chatting weekly, making up for lost time. Their parents thrilled.
Oh my God, I was ecstatic for her. She was so over the top happy that she had found somebody.
Ben oui, moi je dirais aux gens d'aller passer un test parce que c'est vraiment merveilleux ce qu'ils vivent ensemble. Mon Dieu, je t'émotive.
And realizing they are more similar than they ever imagined.
First, we look alike.
We had the same kind of fashion sense.
We're really close to our families.
Even the food that we like is pretty similar. Our go-to like midnight snack isn't like ice cream, it's popcorn or chips.
We do have the same kind of taste in men, if I can say that.
It's definitely a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing to meet my sister.
Same taste in men. Right now, well, we need this morning. This is really special, and we are so grateful to be part of it. Hannah, Lemia, are you ready to come out and meet each other in person for the first time? Come on, are you ready?
Yeah, here they go.
Let's do it. Come on out. Come on out.
There's one there.
I'm so happy to see you. Are we the same height? I think we are. Are we?
How are you, ladies?
Oh, we're fine.
Oh, Lemia, so what it's like to meet for the first time?
Oh, yeah, I'm really excited. It's so big right now. It's been a year that we want to see each other, that we like knowing each other, but with travel restriction and the pandemic, it was hard. I'm from Montreal and she's from the US, so the travel is really hard.
Yeah, and the border was closed for some time.
Yeah.
So it's definitely difficult.
Yeah, so we're really glad to be here today on live. Like it's a special occasion, like meeting each other.
We're glad that you're here because we needed this today. And Hannah, you were the first one to reach out to your sister. Were you nervous?
I was extremely nervous. I had no clue if she was going to reach back out to me, and surprisingly she did, even though I messaged her at like midnight. She messaged me back at like 1 a.m. So I was really surprised, very nervous.
I bet.
So what are the specs for these young men? What's the idea?
Oh my gosh, about the what? I'm sorry, the man?
Are you saying you all have the same taste in men?
Oh, the same taste. Yeah. So I don't know. It's weird. Like we saw the pictures to our boyfriends. Like they look kind of alike. They do like the same thing. Like they're soccer fans.
Yeah, they're both soccer fans. Actually, rival teams.
Yes.
They definitely are very similar in personality too.
Yeah.
We both study the same thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so because you've been able to communicate for the last year or so, as you said, how did a friendship become sisterhood? How did that grow?
It was really weird at first because it's kind of like getting to know a stranger, even though she's like related to me. It was definitely wild. We started out with like favorite colors.
Yeah, we had so much thing to like explore,
discuss. Yeah.
discover from our past stories and everything.
Yeah.
So we had so much to talk about.
Yeah, for sure.
And your families have been very supportive, huh?
Yes, our families are very supportive of us. They were extremely happy when we told them about our sister. Yeah, they didn't have any worries or complaints really. They were really supportive. They wanted us to meet for sure.
My fiance was a part of our discovery to each other, so he's been always there for me. Always been there when we were speaking through social medias, and my mom's watching now, so so I guess she should be happy that I just say a little hi.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Well, we want you guys. What are some of the things you're going to do together in the future? Have you thought about that? Have you talked about that?
Yeah, next month she will come to Montreal for the first time, meeting my family. I'm gonna like show her show the Montreal city, and we're gonna have a matching tattoo. We discussed that. Yeah, it's gonna be a great opportunity to travel back and forth between Montreal and the U.S. now that we
can.
Maybe we can help you out a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can help a little bit. We want you two to have the chance to spend a little more time with each other. So we got a surprise for you. Yeah, we're gonna send you on a vacation.
Oh.
To the 5-star Margaritaville Island Reserve Capcana Resort in the Dominican Republic. That's right.
That's crazy.
You're going to have the Island Reserve inclusive experience for a fabulous 4-night stay in paradise, so you two can really connect and hang out with each other.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Sister.
Wasn't expecting that.
Good.
Enjoy it.
Thank you for allowing us to share this with you. It means so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.